Hey guys, gals, and Myrons, check this out. Old Cummins power. Yeah, boy, that's what kind of motors I used to build for them pulling trucks. I had me a pulling truck. Hell yeah, Cummins power. Whoa, pew, whoa, pew. When you start off that line, get them turbos built up, let off that clutch a little bit. Oh man, it's bad. So I figured, hell, if Cummins makes such a good engine, they ought to make some damn good old power inverters. This is what I'm going to use for the Pro Audio equalizer in the Scion. We're going to try it. Oh, I've had people say, you can't do it, impossible, it's going to be noisy, blah, 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 blah. No, hell no. There's nothing I can't do. Just remember that. Yep. I told you don't want me to be around your girlfriend. If I was around your girlfriend, she's going to slap you when she gets home. She's going to say, I thought you were the best. You lied to me. So, yeah, man, Cummins making power inverters. Go figure. Can you believe that shit? Damn. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep it small, like your Peter. I wanted to keep it small like your Peter, so this is what we're going to use, the Cummins power. Look at that. Little 400 watt inverter. Got a built-in fan. This is the first time I'm seeing this, just like you guys. Look, comes with the little connections for you, where you connect the batteries up. Damn, 235s, that's 70 amps worth of fusing right there. Go get her done. What is that, a power button? What is that? I don't know. Let me see what it does. Whoops, I dropped it. Yeah, that's a damn power button. No, that's some kind of button. Oh, hell. That lights up, y'all. Look at that shit. See them little lights right there? Ain't that what that does? Yep. Lights up so you can see that Cummins glow. Right there you got a button. I think that's what that's for anyway. I don't know. Oh, there's something loose in there. I hear something rattling. That ain't a good sign. What the fuck is that? You know what? Corporate audio we might need to diagnose this on live television. Something's rattling around in there. I did buy these as open box. I bet I heard somebody heard this thing go and was like, what the hell is that? Look at there. Made in China. Damn. What the hell is that? Let's see. What the hell is making that noise in there? Whatever it is, and it won't come out. We got to get back to that. I'll check that out in a minute. Because guess what? I got another one. Yeah, you got to get two of them. I told you they were open box items. Look. Let's open her up. This one goes. They both going back. I don't know. Got them through Amazon. Oh, you tell this one ain't been hooked up. Look at there. It's got the. It ain't doing that rattling. Got a fan. Still got the sticker on the front. Cummins power. It's got two plugs. That's where you plug her in at. So, yep, it's got the plug. You plug your phone in. There's your power button. USB charger right there, 2.4. Bam. It's got a USB and a USB-C port. That's for your phone or whatever. So I'm gonna try that out. I'll figure out what's wrong with that one. I don't know. I'll open it up. I ain't gonna do it right now, but it's something going on. Something making a rattling noise in there, like a rattlesnake. I'll figure that out in a minute. What are we doing here at Carpet Audio? Carpet Audio. All right, so I got these. These are bass blockers for 6.5s. Yeah, if you get bass blockers, you can get them for certain frequencies. You see there's 0 to 600. This is for 6.5s in the back of the doors. The recoils. Well, now I got Harmony Audio running off the radio in the back of the car, the back doors, because I want to hear tunes out of them little doors. In case I want to sit there and watch somebody smoke a cigarette, because I don't smoke. But yeah, I'm going to put these on because when I'm tuning the amplifiers in the back, since the radio is hooked up to those speakers, it goes, I mean, I'm getting all that bass, and I don't want bass on there. It won't do that with these. Yep, that's what that's for. So, part number BB65 protects 6.5 speakers. That's all right. All right, then we got this right here. This is the kind of... I needed 2 more of these. I already got 2 more, but I needed another 2 more. People don't believe me. Let me show you. There's another pack right there. So I needed another. I got these for the Scion, and this is for future builds. Yep, future builds. So we'll throw that in the old pile over here. Got stacks of stuff over there. We'll just throw that in there too. It all goes in the same spot. There's the other Tampano Tims. Tampon Tims right here. Yep, that's the mids. This is another set. This ain't the same ones. I wouldn't show you 2 damn different ones twice. I wouldn't take them back out of the speakers or the boxes just to show you a freaking speaker. But they came in today. The reason I'm showing them to you is because they came in today. If you call this stuff in to Tampano or PRV, this shit will be there the next day. It's either the next day or the day after. Less than 2 days, your shit's gonna show up. Every time. Every single time I've ordered Tampano stuff, 2 days. Guarantee you it'll be there in 2 days. They don't mess around. Now, at the lab here, this is what I use in case people haven't seen it before. If you've seen it before, good. It's like your wife, you've seen her before. No big deal. There you go, WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner. And I'm going to clean this board up for the Stinky. This is Stinky. Everybody say, hey, Stinky. Hey, Stinky. I've been working on Stinky. I told you I was going to work on it. So, been working on Stinky. And it stinks. But here's what I use to clean the thermal paste off and stuff like that. This right here. Rainbow gel. This stuff's awesome. This is some awesome stuff. Awesome. I've just about got the smell out of this. I think I'm going to save this chassis. This chassis, well, wait a minute. No, I take that back. I've already contacted my powder coat dude. I'll share him with you. Not like a girlfriend, but I'm going to share him with you. Once I meet up with the cat, I got to meet him. There's going to be a few more of these chassis show up. I'm going to take them apart and let him blast all of them. I got all kinds of cool stuff I'm going to show you later. But let me smell it. Hang on. Let me smell this. No more Stinky. That rainbow gel works. That's what's got the stinky out. I did clean out the thermal paste because I don't want this getting in his bead blast machine. This is the cover I said you've got to make sure is good when you buy one of these amps. Without this, it's going to look like a turd. You can't even make it look like a good polished turd without this. This is where the RCAs go in the chassis, okay? Right there. So that has to be good, and it has to clip in with the little clips. Without this, I wouldn't buy it unless you're just really desperate for an amp. Too much dust to get in there and all kinds of stuff. I'll flip this over. It might have a little grease on the bottom, but this one is really not in bad shape. But where it is in ugly shape, the bottom looks great. This is supposed to be the bottom, but like I told you, they need to be mounted in an upward position. Here's where it don't look good, right there. See that skin up place? So if I was to display this amplifier like this one right here, that's going to be something that's going to show right off the get-go. We don't want that showing. No, it ain't going to look good. You see how that sticks up right there? Look how beautiful that looks. Well, we can't have nothing looking like that. Not at Carpet Audio. No. The ones that I'm going to make look good, I'm going to make them look good. The ones that I don't care about, you know, trying to polish them up, polishing a turd, I don't really care about. So I've already worked the price out with the guy to blast all these. Y'all, he's very reasonable. And that's who I'm going to use. I got all kinds of new flavors we're going to do here with the punch rock turd fuzzgate. We're going to use all kinds of stuff here. This will give you an idea of how nasty the inside that amp is. This was thermal paste. And I told you that smoke and them cigarettes is going to tear your lungs up. Look at that. You talking about something stinks. Look how many rags I used cleaning this damn amp. This is after I used one entire can of the Specialist. That's what come out of this amp. I'll guarantee I can wipe it right now in front of you. It's going to be nasty. I might do a test just to show you. Look at that. That is in this amp, and people want to know, I don't know why my breath smells like cigarettes. Well, cause of this shit. Or my car stinks. God dang it, it stinks. Damn, I hate cigarette smoke. But I got buddies that smoke. I mean, you know, it don't change my feelings towards them. I just don't like cigarette. Let me see if I can get something off of this. Now, this has already been cleaned. I bet I can get some shit off of this old rainbow gel. Watch this shit. Let's see. So, this tail's half-assed clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Look at it. It's not too bad. I'm going to make this shit. This shit's going to turn brown. Watch here. And just by wiping this nasty-ass amp off, that's done been hey, I'm reminding you, this has been cleaned with a very powerful cleaner. Very powerful. And this shit is going to turn brown when I wipe this amplifier. I'm sure of it. This has done been cleaned so many times. Look, ooh, look how that come out just so pretty though. Remember I told you this is what I use to make amps look beautiful? Look at that. And it'll stay that way. Yeah, let's see if we get any brown. God almighty. What did I tell y'all? That's why I said this shit's going to get bead blasted. It's not worth saving. Guys, in them cracks right there, if I wipe, it's like wiping your crack after you take a poop. If I wipe your crack like a nurse has to do when you're all fucked up in the hospital, because I've been in that position. I had to have my ass wiped. Hell yeah, a bunch of times. When I was in the hospital, man, we were having a real bad wreck. You think you're going to, you know, most people say, there's no way I'm letting nobody wipe my ass. Bullshit. When you got shit on your ass, you don't care if she looks like Miss America. She's going to come in there and wipe your ass real good, and you're going to appreciate it. Hell yeah, you will. I've been there. You're going to be in so much pain. If you've ever been in a wreck like I've been in, you're going to be in so much pain, you ain't gonna give a damn who wipes your ass. You're gonna be like, phew, get this off of me, because you're gonna be miserable. I look at this, y'all. That's wiping a couple of them cracks out, and this that's done. That's already been cleaned. You guys watch me clean this shit on video. This is it, Stinky 3001, P3001 Stinky, right there. But this looks good. This top plate looks good. I just got to get this cleaned up. And like I said, there's no, after I wiped on it with this handful of rags a gazillion times, I'm not kidding. You see that? I just give up. I was like, man, there's no saving this stinking ass thing. This ad on eBay, I bought this off eBay for $29, and it works. Hell yeah, it works. It works fine. But it stunk. It even had a message on it. Beware. If you are allergic to certain types of smoke, this amp, blah, 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 don't buy it. This came from an estate sale. And I believe every bit of that, because whoever had it died of cigarette cancer. I'll bet money on it. I'll guarantee you the person that had this amp died suddenly of damn cigarette-itis, cancer stick syndrome. Guarantee you they did. But look at that. Let's do one more test on it. So let's find some other good spot on that rag. Right there's a good spot. What's this? Rainbow gel. Ain't no shit. Now, if you want to save yourself a couple dollars and clean it yourself and not go to the bead blasting man, you can do that. But I'm not wasting the time. Let's see if we can get this over here. Let's wipe this part. I'll wipe the inside and show you how it'll still come off. The shit is in the metal, so I'm gonna have it blasted, and then I'll take it to my buddy Matt. He'll paint her up, and it'll come out like brand new, and it won't smell again because it'll be all covered up. You can still a little bit on there. Let's wipe over here. It ain't gonna take much, I promise you. Let me get down a couple of these cracks. It's gonna be nasty. See, it's starting to come out. Let's do this right here. I'll flip her over. I've wiped this off at least 20 times. Let's do it again. I guarantee I can get some shit off of here. It's in the metal. So once I get it wiped off real good, let's wipe these edges out. It's gonna have brown shit in it. That's just pure disgusting. I told you there's no explanation how bad this stunk. I've never smelt an amplifier in my life, in 37 years, that smelt this fucking bad. This was terrible. Look at that. Look at that shit. Just from wiping the corners and the bottom. Right there and the bottom got that shit right there. And this has been washed and wiped. I told you 30 times. There's not hardly any of this left. But I got more outside. But look. Disgusting. Alright, guys and gals. I'm going to build this back up. Here's the board. There's nothing wrong with this amp. This is the board for this amplifier. There's a little scratch right there, but we already knew that was there, a little bitty scratch. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Caps aren't swollen. Everything looks good. There's nothing coming unraveled. There's no rubbing. These are good or not. Those are surge. You see that? Surge. You see how these aren't broken right there off the board? Those Aura 181s. That's where it is on the board. They're all the same in every one of these amps. Every one of them's the same. So the one that's broke out of this board stash from hell over here. I got the board stash from hell right here. I want to show you. This is the board stash from hell. This is a board that I got for really cheap. I can't about let it slip out. It was really, really cheap. I can tell you that this board right here, this amplifier has been worked on before, because these surge caps normally is not what in here is what is in here. It's normally the same brand as this right here. What is that brand? What does it say? Is it Samwas again? No. Is it Liston? I can't see it. Leighton, something. I don't know, something like that. What does that say? Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Let me zoomer. Ooh, that made it even blurrier. What is that? Leighton? Can't hardly see it. I need the microscope. But yeah, these have been replaced. Those two have definitely been replaced. Let's see if I can tell on the back. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's the second one I've seen like this. They might have ran out of those original batches, but that's not what's in all the other boards. All the other boards match up. So right there's the other board. And it's running. I need my damn light in here. Can't remember what that is. What is that one? These are brand new. I know they're good. I think these are Nichicons. Yeah, these are Nichicons. So both of these are the same. I don't know if they ran out of different shit with that board over there, or maybe that's what they come with. I don't know. It's the first one I've ever had. That's the 3003. I'll find out in a couple days, because I got another cool board coming. Yeah. But if you look right here, all these are the same. Let's see. O.1 on .j. Pretty sure they're all the same. Let me make sure. O.1. Yeah, that should be the same as this right here. I'm pretty damn sure they're the same. Yep. It's identical. So all I got to do is, guess what? Here's why I said I've took 1 amp and I've made at least 3 or 4 good amps out of this same board. Let's see what it has as far as a cap in it. This is this was the 2002 that I bought, and I've used this board to fix a 200IX, several other rock turd amps. Somebody tried to do their own repair work. Look at that shit. That's beautiful, ain't it? You tell somebody know what the hell they were doing. And see, it has a surge cap in it, and I used this surge cap out of it to fix a 200IX rock turd from my buddy. Let's see what these are. I think these are Nichicons too, aren't they? which tells me no, these are different. YZM. No, these are Nichicon. Right there. That's what I thought it was, Nichicon. So these are the same. These two boards are the same. They both use, excuse me. This board, the P3002 and the P3003 use the same caps. So it's using surge, which this has surge right there. So if I had one of these that was bad, I could use this one because it's good. This is a different size cap here, but it's Letten. Is it Letten or Leyland? Those are different, but I could use them in these right here. These could be in place of this is the P200.2 board, which is basically the same damn board as this right here. These are both bridgeable amplifiers, see? But this is a good board. I just need that one piece right there where it's broke off, see? And all I have to do is basically cut a piece of the wire off. You see that wire? Just clip it. I can either solder it back on to here to the new piece, or I can cut it totally out and solder this whole piece into the board. I would rather use just the wire and put it on that board because that's a brand new piece. This is old, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. It's going to be fine, but I just want it to be new. So I'll fix that. So this donor board has literally saved the life of 3 or 4. This is like a board, you know, like when you do your driver's license and you're a donor. This is a donor. This poor old amp has saved the life of many other amps from going to the morgue or to the cemetery, the amp cemetery. So this thing has literally saved the life of a bunch of amps. Praise you, old rock turd 2002. You've saved a lot of lives, you have. Even though you couldn't save yourself, you saved a bunch of other lives right there. So I'm going to use this one right here. And like I said, I'll make this good in there. But here's what's cool. I'm going to show you right now on video. So this right here is the P3003 board. All right. And you notice it'll lay right in there, just all beautiful. Let me bend her up there, right there. There we go, bend her up. So that's the 3003 board. Goes right into 3003 chassis. Just say this board burn up. Fine and dandy. I'm not going to go buy one if I don't have to. If I wanted to just replace it and still have a decent working amp, I could put the P200.2 in there. You can bend these back. They're fine. Ain't going to hurt nothing. I could put it right in that chassis. So it's all the same. The bolt patterns are the same. Everything's the same. Whether it's a 3003, 3001, 200.2, P2000.2, it's the same. There's no difference. Now, I do want to show you this while I got you. The P3001 is not a bridgeable amp. No. Notice it's not bridgeable. It doesn't say bridgeable. This is not a bridgeable amp. You can only run this stereo or one channel at a time. This one right here is bridgeable. And also the donor board is bridgeable. See? They're not the same, and that's where I think they fucked up on this amp up here. They didn't hook it up right. this amp right here is not a bridgeable amplifier. Nope, sure not. See how it goes to the same grounds? It's not bridgeable. Nope. This one right here is bridgeable. See? Negative, positive. It's different. So make sure you get the board that you need to match up. If you're going to make it a bridgeable amplifier, you can't use this board. All right, guys and gals and Marines, I'll get this took care of. I'll fix this amp. Might do that tonight. I'll fix this up, show you my beautiful solder work, and I'll get this working. But I got another idea for something like this. I'll show it to you. That's coming real soon. It's going to be cool. You guys take care. Have a good day. See you.